Hi folks, Chris Voss here from the Chris Voss Show.com, the chrisvossshow.com. Hey, we're coming to here with one of 3 products reviewed from Bluesound.com. That's Bluesound.com. We've been super impressed with their products that just blow Sonos out of the water and help you play lossless FLAC files, really HD music, and stream it, etc., etc. So we're going to get into it. Be sure to search for the other 2 posts that we've done on the Bluesound products so that you can take and check this out, and go to bluesound.com. That's bluesound.com. Now this here is their Pulse speaker. This thing is really freaking cool and really freaking unique. So let's talk about it. It comes in 2 colors, black and white, and it's simple and easy to set up. Basically, you can do several things with it. You can stream your digital music anywhere in your home, right to it, and it'll play through it. Or you can stream internet radio and cloud music services through it. So that makes a real big difference. They have high performance integrated speakers that's in here, and an award-winning amplifier. It's got an intuitive touch control via iOS, Android, and Kindle Fire apps that you can find. It's got beautiful design to it, and just touch control on the top. Easy to carry around if you need to. It's got a little handle kind of built into it. Now, it's got a convenient desktop controller for Windows or OS X for your Mac, and it's designed by audiophiles for audiophiles. Really cool. Now, this is what's amazing. With Sonos, you're going to get about 16 bits and maybe 48K kilohertz of sound quality. Now, these folks with the Bluesound will put out 35 bits of data. 35 bits. That's even more than the 24 bits you get in most HD music. And it will go up to 844 kilohertz DAC. Pretty amazing. Basically, they have a patented direct digital amplification process, and it gives you zero distortion, deeper bass, and texture clarity like no other system. We've been playing with these, all 3 of the units they sent us, the Vault, the Node, and the Pulse, and we've just been super impressed. Now, most of your new stuff that's coming out nowadays, you have services that are streaming like Tidal that will put out in lossless format. You're hearing a lot of people talking about 192 kilohertz, 24-bit studio master recordings, etc., etc. This is the new thing that people are really getting into because they want stuff that sounds so much better. And the amplifiers and stuff that are designed and engineered by sheer audiophiles going back in the 70s with Bluesound. So these guys really know what they're doing and how it's set up. And the beautiful thing is you can either hook this directly into your stereo system with your all your files and everything else that you have on your computer, or you can use this for internet radio to stream and everything else. And of course you can run it through your network, which is good, or you can use your mobile devices. Just full featured here, and it also has a Bluetooth connection with a little Bluetooth plug-in you can plug in the back. This will do Bluetooth where Sonos won't. So definitely an amazing product. You've seen it unboxed here. Definitely unboxes beautifully, has it almost like an Apple product in how they've designed it and everything else. It's just a work of art to have in your home where it really comes down to it, on top of sounding probably like nothing else really out there on the marketplace when it comes down to it. So this is the unit in of itself. Just beautiful unit, and it's just got a touch screen on the top. You can see here on the back you have the major connections that you need to take and plug into and everything else. We were super impressed with it, and the sound is just super ultra rich and just fills rooms and everything else. You can see here it's even on the plate, got a mounting plate where if you want to screw this maybe onto a bookshelf or screw it onto a stand, you can do that so people won't knock it over. The nice thing is it's got the little integrated handles we mentioned in the top so that you can carry it around with you if you want to take it out to a party. Now, the cool thing about Bluesound is you can stream through all of their different devices, up to 32 of them actually, through their iOS app or their app they have for Windows, Android, etc., Kindle. And you can literally hook these all up, play the same music virtually throughout your whole home for parties, events, things that you want to do. They really thought this thing out great in how they built it and everything else. With the DAC that's in it, I mean, basically what they've done is they've put the DAC and an amplifier, and they mated it together so that it can really get this high 35-bit DAC sound and ultra high resolution with your super musical waveforms. It just kind of makes everything gonna sound better and be more awesome for you. You can see here they were using the iPad app. The iPad app we weren't too impressed with. It does help you manage your music collection and streaming services, etc., etc. You can configure the player a number of different ways, and you can also, of course, configure multiple Bluesound devices on it and control them, control the volume individually in each of the Bluesound devices. It's very, very, very cool. We were super impressed with all the Bluesound devices we got sent, and they just blew the doors off of what we had in our experience with Sonos before. Being able to do 24-bit sound and with the pulse up to 35-bit sound as compared to Sonos where you're limited to 16 makes a huge difference, and these guys definitely are the top of their game when it comes to HD quality music, and we're very, very impressed. So I'd highly recommend it. 2 thumbs up. Be sure to go to bluesound.com. That's bluesound.com. Tell them Chris Voss sent you. Chris Voss tested, Chris Voss approved. Check out the Bluesound Pulse and the other devices. Watch our other reviews on the Vault and the Node, because we were definitely impressed with them too. Give us a like, subscribe to us on YouTube. We'll see you next time.